Hi, welcome to the Custom Model Guy and to a brand new build. This build will be looking at the Revell NCC-1701 Enterprise from the reboot series of films. This is actually from the Into Darkness film. This build will be fully lit and using an Arduino microcontroller along with a infrared remote control, hopefully, and to be able to control the various lights as to sort of put it into warp mode, perhaps put the navigation lights on and things like that. So anyway, so that's the plan. I've done illuminated models in the past from Battlestar Galactica universe, but I've not taken on anything of this sort of size. So it's going to be interesting to see how it goes. The series will be starting with an unboxing of the product, so you can see what it's like if you wish to buy it yourself. So let's get on with it. Okay, so here's the box. It's actually so big that even on maximum or the lowest zoom setting on my camera, I still can't fit it in. I actually got this cheap. It was on sale cut down from 35 quid to 17 because it had no instructions or decals, but a quick email off to Revell in Germany, and a couple of weeks later they were sent through. Bonus. Okay, so a quick look inside. First thing we're looking at is the decal sheet. Unfortunately there's no Aztecs on this at all, which is a little bit disappointing because the instructions do actually they do actually reference the Aztec panel markings, but there's actually nothing in there. Huge amounts of colours required for this. I'm probably going to have to order some special ones in to take that into account. And quick look through the instructions. As you can see here on the page, the big page in front of you, you can see the Aztec decals listed, but Revell don't make them as far as I'm aware. And you can see the Aztecs all detailed on the side as well. I can order them in from. There's a company in the States that do them, but to get them shipped over here is ridiculously expensive. I think they're about $35 prior to any shipping, so I don't think I'll be doing that. The model itself is there's quite a few baffles, like bulkheads inside the actual model, so it should be quite nice and rigid. And there's plenty of space inside for positioning of the electronic circuits like the Arduino and the battery pack. As I said, this is going to be a lit model, so I need plenty of space to. I have a small Arduino which I'll show you in a second, but depending on how many channels I need to be able to control lighting. Now for the first bag, it's the saucer section. You see in reference to my hand, it is quite large. It's almost as large as the 1/350th scale NX-01 Enterprise that I still have to do. I still haven't found the courage yet to do that one yet. I think I'll see how this one goes. I might take on the NX-01 after this. Again, that'll be one that I'll be lighting up. It's a little tough to see under the brightness of the lights, but you can just about see the windows. They were actually already cut out with clear pieces to go in, which is great. That means I don't have to sit cutting out all the individual windows for the internal lights to actually shine through. Just a quick look at the electronics that I'm proposing to use. I might have to get some other ones, depending on, as I said, the Arduino is just it's a mini Arduino, which works on 3.7 volts, so I've got a small battery to run on that. I have to see how many channels that actually gives out and how many I need, but I think I should be able to do it. And this is a little LiPo charge circuit, if I can just get it in focus for you. And there we go, in focus. It's a tiny little LiPo charging circuit with a USB, and there you can see the Arduino board. is absolutely tiny. And I have a little USB breakout board, which will allow me to position the USB charge socket elsewhere, anywhere I like, and a little 1000 milliwatt hour 3.7 volt battery, which should be plenty to charge to run just the LEDs. And there is a small remote control kit, which I hope to be able to use with it as well. There was a secondary decal sheet lying in the bottom of the box, which is, I assume, is for the lines to go around the side of the saucer section. And onto the second bag, which looks like it has the main body section, and that's the pylon connector to transfer from the main body to the pylons themselves. Again, the windows are all nicely cut out, so less work for me. And onto the third bag, which contains the nacelles. Now I intend to do rotating Bussard ram scoot lighting on this, which is why I was talking about maybe not having enough channels on the small tiny Arduino. I'm going to need quite a few to do that from a timing perspective. There's also a ridge of lighting that needs to go up around the tops, so it's going to be interesting. And here we have some clear pieces, like the Bussard scoops at the front. And they're all the little window inserts. I'm not sure how I'm going to light those. I might fix LED actually to those pieces so they illuminate, or I might just go for a strip inside which shines through. I've got to do some little tests on that and see what works the best first. And the deflector dish. Again, I hope to put a blue LED to make that shine up through the plastic. And the next bag contains the base, which I might not be using because I might be hanging it from the ceiling if I can get permission from the wife. I've got a couple of ships that I'd like to hang up, and the only place I can really do it is in the main house stairwell. So I've got to speak really nicely to her to see if she'll let me do that, because I don't have any shelf space left to be able to fit any ships. Now these are the strip lights. Now these actually require 12 volts, but I might be able to remove the resistor to make them work on a lower voltage. And that's it for the unboxing. Well, I hope you find that enjoyable. I hope that helps you decide whether you actually want to get the kit and do it yourself. Please click on that subscribe button to keep updated with the videos that we release. You can also find us on Facebook. There's also the previous build there, which was the Chimera Bumblebee we did for Sam. Again, I hope you find that enjoyable, and see you next time. And thanks for watching.